You know, you bring something up that's really interesting in seeing how the season has started, and the fact that it's the least amount of free throws that we've seen at this point in the season ever in NBA history, right? And plays like that at the end of the game where, Smitty, you notice contact, it's almost as if with the rule changes, the game overall has become physical.
It's ball. How can that be a foul when I don't have the basketball at that point?
You know, I think it was, Sam, to your point. They did call a foul because we have replay.
Yeah.
Got a chance to go back. But on the floor, the call was a foul. But nothing DeRozan did wrong. That's the way you're supposed to attack. He just should have went to his fountain, seeked his body first. Always, because, see, I couldn't jump. DeRozan can jump. I'm going to seek Sam out because he's coming, because there's no way I'm going to elevate over him. But if I can cut him off before he can get into his steps, gives me a better chance that Sam can push me into the layup.
That tells you something about Joel Embiid, the condition they're in, because you got to be in shape to time that right and to get over there and have control of your body, not to take – because think about it, normally when you come in with this type of momentum, Smitty, your body takes you into the player, and normally that's a foul. But Joel Embiid, man, he timed it perfect. Kind of reminds me of that block.
Feels like early this year they hit a home run.
Yeah, without doubt. I mean, look, he was kind of one of the last big names to sign Smith, and we was kind of like waiting. And people wasn't rushing to sign DeMar because he's not a great three-point shooter. But when you look at everything that he does, and come playoff time, it's amazing. Come playoff time, of all the free agents that were signed, let me tell you who's going to be the most important. DeMar DeRozan. You know why? Because he has a mid-range game. He's also a facilitator. So all the things that teams don't want to focus on in the regular season, come playoff time, DeMar DeRozan going to be much in demand. The Chicago Bulls going to be ecstatic that they got him because he's going to bring an element to the game that most teams don't have.
For the Philadelphia 76ers, we've seen them now get wins with Tobias Harris and Danny Green both out. So those guys out of the lineup. Seth Curry, second in the NBA in mid-range scoring. LaMarcus Aldridge, the only one with a higher field goal percentage. So this team really seems to have an identity as far as everyone knowing their roles right now.
I would say right now Doc is coaching his butt off. I mean, the reason why is no Ben Simmons, distraction. No Tobias Harris because of the situation that's, injury. But I would say what Doc is doing right now is they're understanding everybody is starting their role. What I love about Seth Curry right now, you don't have to throw the three-point shot. What you can do is use the three-point shot. Everybody's trying to run him off the line, Sam, and now he's worked on pump fake, one dribble, two dribbles, pull up, and that's hard. If Sam Mitchell pumps fake me and I go for it, the only way I can get back to block his shot, I got to come across his body. But Sam, a pro, is not going to let me get back in front of him. He's going to keep me on his hip no matter the size, because once he gets that angle, now it's difficult to block his shot. The mid-range game needs to come back because I'm watching some of these players. If you can shoot, shoot it. If you can't shoot, you better work on your mid-range, because if you're not making anything else, you're going to find yourself, like Sam said, in the playoff,